It seems from reading your book that every time a new deal came along, it was hard to resist, you know, because you can't, to be phenomenal at one thing, you have to specialize in that. And did you find that when the Blackstone Group, for example, came along with another hotel or another deal, it was too hard to pass up?
A bit of both, really. Chefs aren't the world's best businessmen, and you know a lot about that in terms of your level of creativity in your business. My father-in-law runs the business. Blackstone were instrumental in terms of, there I was with one little restaurant in Chelsea, 3 Michelin stars, achieved everything I wanted to achieve, and all of a sudden nursing huge talent. So, what do you do with this talent? Do you let them go? So when I look at the brigade and the team now, whether it's Simone in Paris, whether it's Josh in New York, or Andy Cook in LA, or Jan in Tokyo, I think of the level of development, what they've gone through. The chance to run Claridge's and to put Claridge's on the map. There was this amazing hotel, 100 years old, and never won a Michelin star in its life. And it was a noose around my neck that was a danger zone without a shadow of doubt. But more importantly, it was a challenge, I think. And sometimes, I'm not saying it gets boring when it runs perfectly, but I need to be at the coalface. So Blackstone came along with the group of Savoy group hotels, putting a Michelin star into the Savoy Hotel, which has never been in 200 years of its history, Claridge's, the Connaught, and all of a sudden all this talent was emerging. We set up our own restaurant training school centre. From a chef's point of view, I thought that we were weak with our maitre d's. We're extracting all these old-fashioned sort of penguin stuff, sort of maitre d's from these five-star hotels and put them into our restaurant training skills centre to evolve. Unfortunately, the service industry in the UK is not known, it's like a sort of second-class citizenship. In Paris, they take service very serious. New York, they take it very serious. In England, if all fails, then become a waiter. So we weren't getting that kind of respect for our service. All our maitre d's were French and Italian, and we weren't producing any British waiters, which was a great shame. So the Restaurant Training Skills Centre helped to focus on service as equally as important as the food. And then last year we bought the Tonbury Cooking School, which we're setting up our academy next year.
So is that a money-making?
It's not profit-making.
No.
No, I mean, like the scholarship that got set up 10 years ago, the Gordon Ramsay Scholarship. That's never made a penny. We endorsed Gordon's Gin, that put forward £250,000 a year to propel this talent. And they get sent on a 2-year program around the world in like 10 3-star establishments. That's a dream come true. Under no circumstances was any of this ever done for a form of profit. What I needed to do in terms of the level of development and expansion, I needed a source of filtering through talent that could come up to speed with what we're doing in terms of, where we are as a group. I hate the word brand, but we're 1,700 in the team now, and it's a big team. No more Christmas parties.